Hello everyone, DMFF here, and today I have an Eternal Return build for you all. This is a build that I have found a lot of success with for maximum DPS if you don't have like a good auto-attacking DPS and you don't want to play ranged because you don't want to have 2 ranged for some reason. This is a great option actually. And this is Dagger Jackie. So starting off, and I am very sorry if I butcher these names, but these are the starting items. You're going to want Maharaja. I'm pretty sure that's what that's pronounced as. Mainly for the burst of attack power with just the attack power, and the streamlined Rudra embodied, which we will be going into our late game items as well. We have Tuxedo for crit chance and attack speed, Crystal Tiara for crit chance and attack power that will build into a legendary later on, Vital Sign Sensor for crit strike chance and attack speed, and Gladiators for attack speed and crit strike chance. This will give us 100% crit strike chance at the beginning of the game once we build everything. The build path for this is Alley, Police Station, Temple. Everything is really close by to each other. You can get everything extremely quickly, and then you have this Hyperloop right in Temple that you can use to go to your teammates very quickly. Chances are you're going to have your items built before your teammate, so you can quickly jump to a teammate that needs your assistance. It's quite effective. For tactical skills, we're actually bringing Nullification. Nullification you activate to instantly cleanse debuffs or crowd control effects on you and increase your move speed for 50% for 2 seconds. This does exclude airborne knockback, grab, and stasis, but you can get yourself out of sticky situations, break out of stuns, and actually go in and be able to do damage. I really love Nullification. I've tried a bunch of different tactical skills here. I've tried Blink, it's flash, really great. I've tried Blade of Truth. I have tried Soul Stealer. I've tried the Strider. I've tried Healing Wind. But Nullification ultimately ends up being the best option. And alongside the Dagger ability that you will be getting as well, it actually works very well in being able to get yourself in to do damage or get yourself out of situations to be able to survive. For augments, we are going Adrenaline under the Havoc tree. For those that don't know, and it's on the screen here, Adrenaline for each basic attack on an enemy test subject or every few seconds spent in combat, gain a stack of Adrenaline, granting additional attack speed. While at max stacks, your attack and move speed are increased. So you also gain additional attack speed and move speed that can ignore the attack speed limit. So you can be attacking like crazy when you're in combat. Frenzy obviously is really good on her, attacking a lot, dealing a lot of damage. As you are taking damage, you're going to gain Omni Siphon and be able to heal on top of your W's heal. Anima Reaper obviously as well, for we want to actually be farming as many creeps as possible. And this will increase our damage, as well as, farming the creeps is going to get you the levels and the mastery and the credits that you need, as well as, killing your opponents. For our subcategory, we have Painkiller, which increases your defense based on lost HP. I did used to run Unwavering Mentality for the shield, but I felt that Painkiller was more consistent, I should say, in fights where I don't have my ultimate, which I don't really want to be fighting in fights without my ultimate. Though it is possible with Painkiller, coupled with the Frenzy. Cavalcade also works very well where if I'm in a position alone, or if I catch like their ADC or their mage out by themselves, they'll be doing less damage to me overall with this Cavalcade. This rounds out the augment. For our late game items, the first thing that we will want to be rushing right off of the bat is Dice of Destiny, which just got changed and is actually stronger than it used to be, in my opinion. The attack power did get nerfed from, I believe it was 33 or maybe 35 to 25, but the critical strike damage went from 7% to 10%. I still think this item is crucial for this build, and it is the item that I rush first. After getting the Dice of Destiny, which does cost a force core, so it is quite expensive, I would recommend just saving your credits until you have 350. Try to find the playing cards somewhere, usually Uptown Hotel, Fire Station Factory. One of your opponents might be going there, maybe not. Ask them to buy it if you don't have the 25 credits available. They're usually pretty cool about it. Just if they ask for something, give them something in return later on, you know? Next, you're going to want to be going into Fallen Pegasus out of your Crystal Tiara and a Meteorite, so it's not too expensive. And then finally, you're going to want to go into your Racing Boots with a Meteorite, which will get you back up to 100% crit chance. So, what are we going to do with the Tuxedo that has crit chance? Well, we remove the crit entirely, and we go with Wisdom Robes. While your ult is used, it increases your attack speed by 30% and your move speed by 12% for 5 seconds. So you move faster, you can catch up to your opponents when you activate your ult, and it also increases your attack speed, just making you do even more damage. Finally, you're going to build your Soul Reaper, Wisdom Robes is made with Mithril. But finally, you're going to build your Soul Reaper last. It really is the least important here. Basically, it's going to make your streamlined Rudra Embodied a little bit stronger, and you have a little bit more attack damage as well. In the gameplay that you're going to see here, I did build this Soul Reaper very early on, but that was because it was after I had built my Dice of Destiny. I had gotten a Tree of Life. And getting said Tree of Life, I, was able to make this very early. So, that, I wouldn't recommend building that early, in the future, but if you do happen to stumble upon a Tree of Life or something, and already have your Force Core item built, then you can just go right ahead and build it, It's only going to increase your power. For super late game builds, when you want to be fighting Wick, or if you're trying to contest Wick against another team, if you do end up getting a VF blood sample, or enough credits to get a VF blood sample, you're going to want to try to go for the Scarlet Dagger Crimson right off the bat. The Swift Strides are very good on her, and that slow for that first auto attack is going to be very powerful. Then, if you are able to, it's not a bad idea to replace the Wisdom Robes with Burgundy 47. It's going to increase your attack power overall, your move speed, and give you a bunch of Omni Siphon just flat. Plus, if you fall below 40% damage or HP and take damage, you're going to gain a huge shield and tenacity. So you're not going to be slowed as bad, so you can maybe save your tactical skill. Additionally, your attack power is going to be increased because we're not going skill amp, and HP recovery on us is going to be more effective over the course of 8 seconds, though it does have a large cooldown of 50 seconds. Finally, to round out the build, if you have extra stuff and your allies don't need anything, try to go for a tier of Selene first, then Zen Vitality, then Holy Water. Combat epinephrine is not a bad idea either. Finally, if you can, late game tax skill module isn't a bad idea, but always be getting telephoto cameras every once in a while. That way you actually can keep vision. Everyone on the team should be, but if no one is, make sure you're picking them up. I know it sucked to have to spend the 50 credits, but it is worth having the vision. Also, with like EMP drones, sometimes you will need those to disable traps and cameras to get through. And even, I would even suggest getting a trap late game as well. Something like a double guillotine for the stun effect would actually be very, very useful. And I recommend that as well. For skill leveling, you're going to want to go EWQ for levels 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to be maxing your W until you are able to level your T. Your passive is going to be level 5, and then you're going to be leveling up your passive first at level 9, then W at level 10. Level your ulti as you normally would on 6, 11, and 16. Then you're going to do E, then Q, because Q really, it really doesn't do all that much for you. E is going to be the better skill to be leveling before the Q. But that's the game plan. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, maybe subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see more builds, because I do have several builds that I have found success with various characters. But just let me know down in the comment section below. But anyway, on to the gameplay of a wonderful win with a wonderful group of people that I played with in randos. So I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this. All right, and the gameplay has begun. I figured I would also start out by doing a voiceover of the gameplay. As you can see here, we start in alley, and that gives us very easy access to get into police station. We have a ton of sticks that we need to collect, actually. But most of the stuff that we need to collect is just right here. Then we can make our way over to Temple. Having this really quick build setup will allow us to be able to teleport to our teammates as fast as we possibly can. Here I'm just building the majority of my stuff here, just to free up some inventory space mostly, but also so then I can actually have some damage. Now, I did see that person really close by for a split second, but wasn't 100% sure. I saw that that had been used. I probably should have pinged that. But I'm just waiting for these little wolfies. Get some meat. And then off to Temple to finish out our build. I hear somebody building. I hear him building. And I go to harass him. Luckily, my teammate is nearby. We could actually get a kill on this guy. This guy's quite bulky, but we are able to take him down. Early kills are pretty great for the extra credits. I didn't even have my build completed yet, but we are completing it as of right now. And we were still able to kill him. Now that my build has been completed, and I am with this gentleman here, just doing as much farming as possible, get some vision in Temple, and probably farm the rest of Temple since we're here. I also make sure to try to check as much as I can in the way of things to look in, as it does increase your experience ever so slightly. Should be able to take this bear. Get stunned by this bear for the achievement, of course. But now that we've cleared this place out, I'm going to be heading straight to our human, who they've just got done soloing somebody. But now the team's all together. And now the name of the game is to farm as much as possible and get a force core as early as possible. The force core would be for the Dice of Destiny, as brought up in the build earlier if you watched that portion. If not, that is the very first legendary item that we are going to be looking to get, is Dice of Destiny, for the increased attack power, attack speed, critical chance, and critical damage.
Just take my money and get out of it.
This announcer is also Darko. Also, Human's pretty good. Gonna get some quick vision on the area, so then that way we're looking good. Somebody somewhere got terminated. Team got termed. They all died so quickly that it made like a graphical, or not graphical, but an audio bug, essentially. So I just jumped over here to cook some meat real quick because I didn't have a chance to do so earlier. But now I'm going to be heading toward our other partner in crime, the human, who has decided to just go away from us. I'm going to continue to farm as I need to for my build to actually be successful. So there, I actually picked up a Tree of Life very early. So I ended up making my dagger, my legendary dagger, as my first item. But I am going to be on my way to a credit kiosk to pick up my force core for my Dice of Destiny now. Well, I say now, but as soon as I get to a credit kiosk. So now I am on my way to this credit kiosk over here, going to get a VF, or not a VF, a force core real quick. Get my playing cards, as I was not able to find them out in the wild. But there's my Dice of Destiny. Accidentally pick up the vital sign sensor that I just dropped. Here, let's drop it again. And then I picked up some wards as well. I don't see anyone else around us. There is actually no team nearby us. But you never know. We didn't know if there was a team by us or not. Trying to lifesteal. Gonna pick up some more vision for our team in archery range. See that there's no one nearby us. Bunch of mutant wild dogs. Then we have a chest here that I am probably going to be trying to pick up. Maybe not. I think I forgot all about it, maybe. Checking for vision at that credit kiosk because people will go to them. But I believe one of my teammates is actually going to open this crate. Aha! This person thought that they were going to be buying something, and we squashed them. Look at how fast we take this thing down. We have so much damage. Someone is coming up to us right now as I'm building. Multi-team fight here. Oh, got really low. Need to lifesteal. But we're going in. Boom, that crit. We're the cleanup crew. So yeah, we're looking quite powerful at this time. That guy's been very selfish this game. And this is where we notice that our tank is getting into some trouble. So we're gonna regroup here and try to take on these guys. Get some lifesteal, then chase them down. Try to chase him down at least. But here I'm actually going to pick up this chest for this guy. But I'm going to be dropping the item for him. That way, you know, they didn't have to leave it behind. And then I let him know that I dropped the Chinese opera mask for him. And I can't take it. So I don't even remember what I got here. But I get another meteorite here, so then I can get closer to completing my build. We're looking quite powerful now. We're reaching the end stages of the game now, and all those guys died so fast. Human, like, clears that shit so quick. But we are reaching the end stages of the game now. Just getting as much farm as humanly possible now. Lol. Mr. Greedykins. There we go. Some more farm, and now we have to get the hell out of Dodge. Got as much farm in this area as we possibly could, and now we're on our way to school. Wick has spawned, but I don't believe we are going to even try to contest it. I say no to the Blood Crown because I have literally no use for it. I'm going 100% crit build. It would not actually be useful to me whatsoever. The one item that would be, well, the two items would be just a VF blood sample for me to be able to make my red dagger, or burgundy chest would also be quite good. We both checked out that body because, of course, why wouldn't you? Find some wards here. And I purchase combat epinephrine real quick. All right, that other person's hiding over there, and I did not even realize it. But there they are. Nope, we're gonna kill them real quick. They blew up. They blew up so fast. But as you can see here, the only item that we're missing in our build is our chest piece. Just because I didn't really have time to pick one up, but that's quite all right. We run into one of the last people here in the team, and we're just going to fight them straight up. Pop tab, just pop. But now we're coming here for vision, and here's the other team. Oh my goodness, almost, oh, I do go down. And shit is so close, and our other teammate goes down as well. But our Alonzo defends me, which wins us the game here. Straight up wins us the game. I go down so low, but I get back up. Run. Try to jump over the wall. Fail. And we kill her. And that is the victory. This build is a lot of fun and can dish out a whole ton of damage. I really hope you enjoyed seeing this first place gameplay, as it was a ton of fun, and I highly recommend giving this a shot. Sorry, I laughed because Kara Starsworn is just like crawling around. Where are they going? Is that where they stop? But anyway, if you enjoyed the build and enjoyed the gameplay, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know down in the comment section if you would like to see more videos like this. Thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. See you next time. Take care.